with Google Hangouts, you can share your screen. Can you share your screen with us?
No. There's no screen sharing at all.
Darn it.
And that's one of the limitations. But we was talking about it earlier because Dave jumped into my Blab earlier and was talking about some of the benefits of this. Is it's very simple. You can literally, anyone can start a Blab and learn in 3 minutes how to get a basic Blab up. Dave is testament to that because he visited mine and he's done his own, and it looks like he's been doing them for years. But the other thing,
this is my first Blab right here.
The other thing is the people can watch this and follow along on mobile devices, and you can't do it with a Hangout because unless you're connected wirelessly and you're running off your router, you're not gonna, but you can actually watch one of these on 3G. It's not going to be the best experience in the world, but you can. So there's lots of advantages. And what I said earlier to people is to understand the difference between Hangouts and the Blab in terms of usage. Hangouts are really good. You can do screen shares, really structured, and that's going to give you content for Google Plus, Google Search, and YouTube. And it's important to understand where your content goes afterwards, because what we're doing here is creating free content. Which then leads back. If you're the host, you're going to get the benefits of. In this instance, Dave's he's hosting the Blab. He's creating free content. This is his content he can then use, and then. What you've then got with this is like Hangouts for Twitter. And it's really important to understand that distinction. What this allows you to do is really powerfully reach into that Twitter ecosphere, that Twitter marketing platform. That's where the real power is here. See, Google Hangouts you can't really reach into Twitter with them, but with this you can. So I've seen some people are jumping on Blabs and I'm never going to use Hangouts on there again. And I'm like, well, slow down. Because, Hangouts on there, Google Plus, Google Search, YouTube, you can't ignore that.
Yeah, they all have their different features.
Yeah, you can't ignore that. And then this is great for Twitter. It's great for engagement. It's a great Q&A tool, and we talked about that earlier as well.
Yeah. What about blocking out your camera? Because I can see where I can mute my audio, but if I have to cough, which I have a few times, or take a sip of my water, I guess I could do that, right?
You can mute yourself. You're the only one who can mute you. You can only
you can mute yourself, but like a camera, like on Google Plus, if I have to step off for a moment on Google Plus, I can stop the feed for the camera with this.
That's
I can put an envelope over the top of it, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. It's low tech. It's low tech. Yeah. Mariana was just saying, disagree, Mark. This is very different from Hangouts on Air. Yes, it is, but what I'm saying is, Mariana, is that this is like Hangouts on Air for Twitter. I know it's got its limitations. It's not the same. Yeah. But as a top of marketing funnel, it performs the same thing, because at the end of it, you're also going to get the video download and the audio download separate, and then you can then put them in YouTube, put them in your podcast. And you've got that content. So in that sense, in a marketing funnel sense, they serve a very similar purpose to Hangouts on there.
So you can do that with this. You can. I saw somebody said you can embed this into your website, right?
Yeah. Well, what you can do is you can embed it straight off Blab, or you just upload it to YouTube and then just embed it off YouTube as a normal video.
Yeah.
And it comes in a really small file size, like someone said earlier in the Blab earlier. So it's 640 by 640 pixels. So it's not a massive file size.
Yeah, so you
can embed it, use it. It can become content. You can share it afterwards.